Hey Aquarius, January 25th, I don't know, 7:56 p.m. Let's do something different for you, Aquarius. What do you need to know right now? It's all in your head. Give me a minute. I'm doing this completely different so far, and it seems to be working. Okay. Aquarius, what you need to know right now is that everything you're worried about is in your head. You are love, and that love doesn't leave. And when you're committed to that love, it doesn't mean that other people will not be committed to you. So stop thinking people are fucking you over, because you're creating that, and then they will fuck you over, and then you're going to be like, see, I knew it. But it's all in your head, and you create your reality. So it's not that you knew it, it's that you screwed yourself over. The Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits, transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. While Parvati over here, the goddess of devotion, I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Now, Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Notice this. Love, love, love. It's all in your head. Regretful about something. Not sure who you are anymore. What are you stuck in your head about? A sweetheart. Did you give your love to someone and they didn't want it, like they didn't take it? Or are you not able to give love to yourself so that like you can recognize it in other people? Misfortune in reverse. So you're fortunate in love, you're protected, you're guided, you're guarded, and all that. But you keep thinking that you're not, which keeps bringing situations in your life that prove that you're not. It's kind of silly, honestly. I mean, I don't want to feed it any kind of heavy energy to be like, oh, this is, so bad, you shouldn't do this. No, it's all in your head. The self. Go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. An advice, please. Rituals, power, and will. Okay. 2 to 3 cards for advice for Aquarius. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. You see it, right? It's all in your head. Everything's fine. It's all in your head. Everything's fine. It's all in your head. Everything's fine. It's all in your head. They love you. It's all in your head. Everything's fine, but it won't be if you keep being paranoid. It's all in your head. So is the regret. You can either feel the regret and manifest with that, which then has you thinking, is this me? Because then you get results in the universe, in your world, that show you the results of somebody that manifests with regret instead of with love. You get this, because this person eventually regrets what they did and they go back to get the rest of it. But they don't regret the bad stuff they did, they regret leaving those other 2 swords behind. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. How do you get out of your head? Do something different. Do a ritual for yourself. Take a bath, cook something delicious, go for a walk in nature, hug a tree. You have your power, you have your willpower. You don't need to give your power to a sweetheart or someone outside of you that's waiting, you know, to plant seeds of discontent in you so that you sabotage yourself. You manifest your own reality. And if you want to manifest what it is you want to manifest, you have to be honest with yourself. And in order to be honest with yourself, you have to go within. In order to go within, you have to go inside your head and your heart. And in order to do that, you have to flash over all the negative thoughts and go towards what's true. The 11, the completion, the master builder number. Not the ace, not the 1, not the 10, not whatever, but to build. You have the power to build in your head, your imagination. Why are you using your imagination for this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Or this? I mean, look at this. Even she doesn't want to be who she is. Like, who wants to be dressed up like that 24/7, having to fight demons or whatever the hell she's fighting? Nobody, right? Even the most skilled warrior eventually wants to sit in a forest and meditate. So is this you? It's an aspect of you, but it's not who you truly are, is it? Because who you truly are is someone like this. Someone like this. So why would you manifest with an energy like that? Think about it in this way. If you're manifesting with regret energy, you'll still get what you're manifesting. But let's say you're manifesting a goldfish, but you're feeling really sad when you're manifesting and you're like, oh, I wish I had a goldfish. And the universe is like, cool, done, you have one. But the way you worded it is, I wish I had a goldfish. So you get a goldfish and then it dies 24 hours later. Regret. See? It's literally that simple. Or like you're trying to manifest, you know, a rose plant at the grocery store. Like I was trying to do that a couple of weeks ago. You know, it's like, I was like, oh, if I only had a rose plant here. So I was like visualizing and imagining, and I went there and they had mini rose plants in the middle of winter. I went and bought one, brought it here. 3 days later, it shriveled up and died. Because I said I wish I had a rose plant here. And I sure the fuck did have a rose plant here. I did. I don't now. I don't even have the roots. They withered away as if they weren't even real. But if I sit here and I manifest this friggin' jungle of plants I have going on in here, and I do it as, you know, I'd like more fresh air, I'd like more abundance, I'd like more, you know, a jungle vibe for Lily, I'd like more of this and that. The universe is like, here you go, 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 here you go. And I'm like, bro, where do I put all this stuff? And the universe is like, I don't know, it's your damn fault for manifesting all of it at once. Burn it all down and start over again. Oh crap. Okay, let's manifest over again. But what are we manifesting from? Gotta get all those things back. So you get all the things back, and then what happens? Boom, they're all gone again. Why? Because you're trying to manifest something that isn't there, when you're supposed to be grateful for what you want as if it's already here. And then, boom, text message from the love of your life. Hey baby, I love that dress. And you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. What is in her boobs? Do you see? I've never noticed this. Look at that. What is that? Like, that's not her boobs. Her boob is right there. And like, right there somewhere. What is this? What are you hiding, Aquarius? What planet are you from? Can I visit? Okay, I'm going to get you one more card. Let's do the last unicorn. What does Aquarius need to know right now to have the most amazing rest of their day? Wow, this deck feels really dry and heavy. Drink some water, Aquarius. It would benefit you, especially filtered water. The Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. What you need to know, Aquarius, to have the best day ever, is that there's going to come an offer to you from someone who seems to be very frivolous and passionate and creative and rambunctious and, you know, cute and sexy. And they want to have, they want to start something, whatever that may be energetically, okay? Could be anything. It's fire. I mean, you can make a campfire or you can burn a building down. There is going to be an opportunity of something with someone else other than you that wants to start something with you. Don't be that bitch. Don't do it. Do not be that bitch. Don't be that bitch. Like, don't take it for granted and don't push it away. Accept the offer if you want to, and have a nice, pleasant time, because that offer leads to something else. Notice how he doesn't have the Ace of Wands. He's carrying a spear. But right after him comes the Ace of Wands to you, the Aquarius. This is the image of the Star card. The character of the Star card is this card. So he's not coming towards you with like the Ace of Wands. He's coming to take you to the Ace of Wands, or to show you you already have the Ace of Wands, because you haven't been seeing it, because you're in gilded regret. Is this you, or is this you? Each new beginning and each moment in our life is made better when we fan the flames of kindness. And when someone comes towards you, whether you know who they are, what they want, or whatever, you know, it could be a friggin' dragon flying out of the sky. The way you respond and react says more about you than it does about them. So be yourself and let what comes come, and what wants to go, go. Let it be. But there's someone that's going to be coming towards you today that's going to have some kind of a silly experience for you, like maybe a movie to watch, or like a sport to play, or some board game to play, something strange, something simple, something fun. You know, the Knight of Wands isn't very serious. It's a very creative, like, fun energy. And it'll inspire you to do something that'll change your life around. Don't overlook that opportunity today. It'll be very small, and you might have this reaction to it, or this reaction to it, and that's how you know which opportunity that is. Whatever happens today that has you feeling like this, or like this, is what you should be doing this with. Transmute it. Okay? Go against what you want to do when it's something like this. Go against what you want to do if it's something like this. And take on this, more of this energy. More Aries energy, more Leo energy, more Scorpio energy, more Piscean energy. What's the other fire sign? Sagittarius. More Sagittarian energy, like adventures and playtime and all that, right? Take on a different energy for today. For just that moment where this experience occurs from someone else in your life. Could even be a phone call from a sibling or something. Like, they're like, hey, you want to go get some coffee? Yeah, let's go. And maybe you'll see something on your way to go get coffee that changes everything. But if this person's like, hey, you want to go get coffee? Fuck off, bitch. like, don't do that. I love you, Aquarius. Take care of yourself. And please, 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 if and when this does happen, let me know how it plays out for you, because this looks like a really beautiful opportunity you're going to have today that's going to change a lot of things in your life. But first, get out of your head, and behave differently, respond differently. And if you're going to react, at least set the default state of reaction to one of, let me think about it.